Everybody, we are live. Welcome in. I am Jeff. That is Miguel Gonzo, Mr. Gonzo PR. Want to say hi to everybody?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. How are you guys? Probably nobody yet in the chat, but nice seeing you guys. Happy Friday.
It's probably just us right now. It usually takes a good minute or three for everybody to pop in here, but that's okay. It gives me a chance to say hello to you. How was your day? How was your week? You know what? I've got bad news for you. You're not in Magic Kingdom today, like you were last.
Yeah, man, it's big. I can't believe it's been a week already, right? We had so much fun last Friday.
That was a really cool stream, man. You guys, it was my first stream in my new studio. It's not even set up yet, obviously, but it was an honor, really, like that you guys would do that.
Man, it's big. I can't believe it's been a week already, right? We had so much fun last.
That was weird. That was me. So it fooled me. All of a sudden, like, why is he saying the same thing? Oh, that was mine. So anyway, if you missed last week's, you can certainly check out the replay. Al from Florida Fanatics and Miguel, MrGonzoPR, were in the parks, and they've got Happily Ever After? What was it called? Oh my gosh, I don't remember what it's called. The nighttime show is on the castle.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, go check it out. The replay. Go check out Al's blog. Go check out my blog. We blog up everything that day. May the 4th also. Al already came out. I already posted today the May the 4th video. So check that out when you can.
So I watched the first one. So you posted another one today? Did I see that?
Correct.
I haven't watched the video yet.
May the 4th. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Love it. Well, the first one was great. I had a great time watching it. So let's say hi to everybody in chat. Brian Garcia, the first one in here. Hello, stranger to you. Welcome in. Steve's World, my buddy. How are you? Connor, how you doing? A Disney life for me. Mar, Blankenship. Did I miss that? Pepper Tree Villa. Hey, howdy, hey to you. Man, I was on Pepper Tree Villa's stream. I'm not a jealous kind of guy, but oh my gosh, I'm a little jealous of you guys. It sounds like Club 33 and you have a relationship that I don't have. So yeah, Pepper Tree Villa, man. Oh, and such fun live streams, but really neat stories last night. I really, really enjoyed hearing it. Who else we got here? Hello, Tippy Bell, back in the house. Welcome in, my buddy Wanzo, my very favorite Yogi, even more than Yogi Bear, and I love me some Yogi Bear. Welcome in. So we've got some stuff to talk about, my friend. What do you want to start with? I put in the title, Epcot space-themed restaurant news, and I put Tolkien opens. We got other things to talk about, too, but what do you want to talk about? Hey, Christy. Hey, Laura. Family in the house. Gotta love that. Well, I've got a family story, too, that we might need to revolt. But let you start. What do you want to talk about first, buddy?
Let's go for what you and I like. Food. Let's talk about Epcot restaurant, man. Let's start it.
Food. I do. So I hear I get to go into space. I hear I get to go into, not only do I get to go into space, I get to go into Star Wars space. I'm excited.
I'm excited too, and knowing Disney, that food is gonna be amazing.
Of course it will.
Woo! Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Yeah, I mean, I think it's about time Epcot has something like that. Honestly, I've been waiting for a long time to have a future space thing. That's where Epcot needs, and there's a lot of the other day that I went. They're doing a lot of constructions and the entrance, obviously. Guardian of the Galaxy. You can see the restaurant if you ride Fast Track. Is it Fast Track?
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, I haven't done it since I've heard that.
Yeah, I think Prince Charming Deb put a video about that. You can see the restaurant.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, so Prince Charming Deb is who he's talking about, guys. Go check it out.
Correct.
I haven't seen that, but I'll go check it out.
Yeah, man. But I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. Can't wait.
I'm so excited. So we are going to be there in August. Lots of people in the chat are going to be there in August. I'll be there again in October. And then I've got some family that are in Disneyland right now that we'll talk about in a minute. But we got more people in chat. Jelly's Journeys popped in the house. Valley Pop, did I say hello to you yet? Welcome in, Valley Pop. Everybody say hi to Valley Pop. So glad to have you in here. I think I got everybody else. If I missed you, I apologize. At me, and I'll try to check it out. So yeah, am I right? And I jumped the gun. Steve said he's so excited about this one. I am too. This is the Star Wars themed one, or am I crazy? Is it the one that's going to come? I guess I'm probably crazy, right? Because Hollywood Studios will probably be the connector on where they come out of the resort. Is this a totally separate one? Maybe I'm confusing the two.
I believe this is just separate. This is just a space Epcot restaurant. Hollywood Studios will have the hotel.
Yeah.
and Star Wars Hotel and all that good stuff, which they're building right now. I mean, it's crazy. I wish I could take pictures of that, but I forgot. So yeah, this is separate. I don't think they're gonna make Star Wars over there. But again, man, dining in space.
I mean, right? And that makes me think of our we just mentioned it, Prince Charming Dev. He may or may not have a NASA connection there. So I'm feeling some Prince Charming Dev restaurant NASA connection. Maybe they'll hook him up. Who knows? But anyway, Brandy and Dave's in the house. RVing to Disney in the house. You guys are making my day. I got to be honest. I had a busy day. Not a negative busy day. Really fun. Got work done early. Got out of there. Went and saw Tolkien. But I've been really looking forward to doing this and seeing everybody in chat. Makes my day that you guys come in here and spend a little time with me and Gonzo. So what else? So you know what? I don't want to jump right into Tolkien here. I want to hear about your trip. So I've seen your first video. I know you posted. You just said you posted the second one. I haven't watched that yet. I'll watch it tonight. What was the best thing about your trip?
You know what? One of the best things in my trip was to hang out with Sam, with Al, the Mickey Bunch. I mean, they drove like almost 2 hours just to be with us a couple of hours. So that's amazing.
When I saw it with Kelly, right? When I saw Kelly from the Mickey Bunch live with you guys, it was pounding. It was like a lightning storm.
Yeah, man. It was the rain was bad, man. The rain was that night. But it was great, man. And just to be in the park, it was great. Hanging around beautiful people. I think our live last Friday was one of the best ones yet, I think.
I loved it.
Yeah, we had a good opportunity. Al did a hell of a job there, and it was great. It was great. But yeah, already the first video is out. The second one I just put out today, which is the May the 4th. I have another one, Animal Kingdom, with the Mickey Bunch. That's probably gonna come out tomorrow. And then I have the Cinco de Mayo Sunday. So I'm gonna do back to back. This is like 4 videos in a series there. So nice. I'm doing a lot of editing this week. So yeah, man, it's fun, and I love it, man. Let me tell you, you are one of the few that saw the video of me dancing, and that took a lot of drinks. So that will be up tomorrow. That blog will be up tomorrow or Sunday. But
I'm out of tea now too. You made me thirsty. Yeah, that's good. You know what's funny? I didn't even dance much at my wedding, and it was mostly because I was tired and I wanted to go on my honeymoon. Yeah, I'm not a big dancer either. I'll dance, but I won't dance. You know what it is? If you tell me to dance, I'm really out. But I'll dance if I'm in the mood, right? Which I guess is what happened with you, right?
Yeah, man. And you know what? I'm gonna admit it here. Realized getting older. Because we didn't have a lot of drink, but I didn't eat anything. I mix. When we went to eat lunch, I'm like, oh, here it comes. Oh, then we went to drink again, and I'm like, oh, let's party. Forget about the rest. So yeah, man, I'm getting older, man. I'm getting older, but it was fun, man. It was fun. At the end of the day, it was fun hanging out with my friends, taking some good footage, be home, and just forget about work for at least 2 or 3 days.
Right.
Because
somebody smarter than me once said, dance like no one's looking. And I happen to know when I'm dancing, there's no one looking. So I think that's really good advice. I see Chrissy's Corner in the house. I actually think I'm going to leave so I've got my backdrop. So most of the backdrops I have are longer, and this one's more vertical.
Hey, we got the same one. Yes.
Is this the same one?
Yes, man.
It is the same one as you. Oh. So wifey buys them now. I've got like 6 or 7 now.
That's good. I don't care. That's good.
Funny. Is that really the same one? Well, so here's the thing. It's too skinny. And so I did my video, or maybe I'm too fat, but that's a whole other thing.
No, it's just kidding.
So I mentioned in my video that, it's kind of bugging me back there. And I swear I was thinking of you, Christy, and then your comment. She called me OCD, which really makes me bad because I'm the vast opposite of OCD. Like, I don't really know it. I can't even spell OCD, but I know I'm not OCD. But anyway, but yeah, everybody's talking about your dancing. Mars, so glad you're here. Deb is traveling to both parks. Nice. Disney. Getting older can be harsh. RVing says I have to take an ice bath after. Yeah, I would never take an ice bath. Boy, that takes me back to my high school. Yeah, I'm not getting in no bath of ice for nobody anymore. That is well back in the day.
Yeah. No.
So I went and saw Tolkien today. Now,
How did it go?
Well, first, I don't know how you feel about Lord of the Rings. Where are you at in the Lord of the Rings thing?
Between 1 and 10, I'm in 0.5.
Okay, good. Oh, really? I don't know why I didn't know that then. Why didn't I know that? We've not talked about that. I'm confused. Well, it doesn't matter.
We can talk about it. We can talk about it. That's fine.
So I loved the books. I love the books. I loved the movies. I love the movies. And I was so excited when I learned they were making this Tolkien movie. And so over the last, I don't know, really 24 hours, I probably read, hey, Jack Santa Claus, welcome in. I was really disappointed in the reviews because the reviews make it sound boring and bad. And so I guess I tempered my expectations, but I still went. And I loved it. And here's the thing. So my video today, the footage is in the phone. I'll put the video out tonight. I haven't edited anything. I got prepped for this. I had dinner. I prepped for this. I'll edit it tonight. So I don't want to give away my entire video, but I don't really care. I thought it was great. I thought, I'm actually mad at the people who wrote the negative reviews right now. And I've never, well, I'll save that for the video, but let's just say it wasn't hard to find my seat. And it wasn't the late version. I left work early. I went and, worked early this morning. I did it on purpose. I went in early, took care of my stuff so I could go see the movie and get here in time for our stream. But if you like Lord of the Rings, go see this. And I'm guessing a lot of people in the stream love Lord of the Rings. The greatest fantasy writer ever, right? Tolkien. And if you like authors, and I guess I saw a thing where 27% of Americans didn't read any books last year. And I work, knowing what I know about people, I'm guessing it's a lot lower than that actually. But I actually think that's a huge, I think it's horrible. We should read more. I wish we read more. And Tolkien is so good. If you don't want to talk, if you've watched the movies and never read the books, pick up the books. They're so good. But my point is, my whole thing I want to say here is I loved the movie. I don't get emotional, and I got a little emotional. I loved it. And so I want to ask you, are you excited about Tolkien? Are you aware it opened? Are you going to go see it? And anybody in chat too, I'd love to know what you guys think, because I'm kind of disappointed that the buzz is so low. I've seen some comments about the movie like, oh, I wish you'd just make another Lord of the Rings book or movie. I don't know. I'm frustrated with it. I'll shut up. What do you think, Gonzo? What do you guys think in chat?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not a big fan. I did saw the bad reviews, so that either
really bad
dump more trash on me in the sense that, oh, I don't want to see it even in DVD anymore. But I mean, if you love it, by all means. Then I usually, you know what, critics sometimes are, what's the word that I'm looking for? Not real, I think sometimes. Can I say that? Not real?
I have a strong opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm a bunch of millennials who couldn't get a writing job 4 years ago, and every website's got to have a reviewer, and they all race to get the review out. And I'm betting a bunch of them didn't even go watch the movie because the reviews I read didn't have anything to do with the movie I watched. I'm not saying it's Avengers. It's not Endgame, but it was a really good movie.
Better than Dumbo?
Yeah, by a zillion. Yeah. Dumbo was horrible.
Yeah, man,
Dumbo was horrible.
You know what? One of these days we should talk about the bad Disney movies. We should do that. Put it on the list.
I'll be honest, it's a long ball, and we'd have to decide how Disney doesn't need to be, because there's did you see the list of all the new Disney movies coming out? And it's like you got Fox, you got Pixar, you got Disney, you got X, you got Y, you got Z. Disney is depends on how you define it right now. Or being the Disney says, yes, read more. I'd rather read a book than watch a movie. I mean, I love both. I love movies, but I love reading too. I certainly loved and read all the Tolkien books well before the movies were out. And it's funny, my all-time favorite nonfiction book is Jurassic Park. And when I tell people that, they think I'm crazy. They think I just read it because of the movies. I read it way before the movies. Michael Crichton's my all-time favorite author. Well, my point in saying this is it's so much better. It's so much more vast. Like, you can't put like think about Lord of the Rings. Like it was 3 different. I mean, even let's just do The Hobbit. The Hobbit was 2 movies, 1 book. It could have been. I mean, how long does it take to read? I don't know, 30 hours, 20 hours. I don't know. My point is, there's so much more in a book.
Yeah.
That it's. I mean, it's not even really cliff notes. So anyway, let's see what else they say in chat. Pepper Tree Villa. I love reading books. Just takes me to Yes. So that's exactly right. It just takes me to a completely different headspace. You know, one of the things that I love generally when I love a book and they make it a movie, I'm excited about it and then disappointed. And I think most people would say that. But back to Tolkien, it was a movie about the author. It's not supposed to be Lord of the Rings. And you know, knowing Tolkien a little bit and studying him a little bit and being fascinated by the process of him creating that whole world. Like, who wouldn't want a book about George Lucas growing up and his influences, or Steven Spielberg, or fill in the blank? I don't know. I loved it. Brandon Dave says critical reviews aren't of real consequence as to whether or not I watch a movie. Right. They get paid to get clicks. That's exactly right. I actually think the new movie reviewers are. I mean, I did a movie review, and I mean, what do I know? I think they're a bunch of. I hate to be this brutal, but nobody's just. I mean, there's nothing wrong with putting out your opinion, but reviews are. Let's put them in quote. They're not Siskel and Ebert anymore. Go ahead.
I'm a big fan of your movies reviews, man. I don't miss it.
Thank you.
You're honest. I like it.
I try to be. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do love movies. And it's different though. I love books and I love movies, and it's a different experience, even if it's the same.
Yeah, man.
Story.
So I got something for you.
Hit me.
4 movies coming up soon. Let's talk about it real quick.
Yeah, let's do it. Did you say 4?
Yeah, right now. About 4.
Go ahead.
That I want to ask you. 17 days or 16 days. Aladdin. What do you think of that?
I'm excited about it. I'm actually annoyed that everybody's so down on it because of the Blue Genie. It was a cartoon. I think Will Smith's hilarious. I think he's going to win us all over. I saw a nice preview of it preceding Tolkien today. I'm excited about it, and I'll be honest with you. I'm more excited about it than I was the animated version. Obviously, it's a classic animated version, but I think I love that. How do I say this? That culture. I love. In World Showcase, the Middle Eastern culture. I love the architecture. I love such great stories. And I mean, obviously this is one of them. Aladdin and the Lamp. I think that it's going to be spectacular. I'm excited about the songs. I'm interested to see how they do the CGI with some of the creatures. And I hope Jafar is a classic villain. I hope Jafar does it, but I'm actually annoyed a little bit with the Disney. I guess I'm grumpy today. I'm annoyed with the Disney community, how down they are on Aladdin. What say you about Aladdin?
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see Will Smith. It's a different thing than the cartoon. I mean, it's something different. I'm excited. I'm a big fan of Aladdin, so I'm waiting for it. I don't know what's the big issue with the blue.
I almost feel like because Robin Williams died, they're supposed to be mad at Will Smith or something. And I don't know. I just made that up right now. But that's what I think. It's going to be great. It's going to be different. Don't go. Like, I hope it's. I mean, Dumbo sucked. So but
yeah,
they're going to do a good job with it. I don't want to say Disney always does because I just said Dumbo sucked, but I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. All right, so let's go to the next one. 45 days until Toy Story 4.
Unpopular opinion. I mean, I'm going to go see it. I'm going to go see it day one. We'll see. Oh. Sporky looked pretty dumb. Don't hate me. Don't answer. Well, here, what do we got? 15 watching now. Watch, going to go down to 7. I think that Toy Story is a brilliant idea. The first one I loved, and all of them have been good. I was surprised when they had number 4. I hope it's great. I'm not a big sequel guy. I mean, if it's Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, I guess I'm down. But usually on the sequels, I'm usually like, and I loved Incredibles 2. I loved Incredibles 2 as much. Wreck-It Ralph, I'm sorry. Ralph Breaks the Internet, one of my favorite all-time movies. So underrated. So I guess I'm lying to myself. I guess I do like sequels. But Toy Story 4, I mean, it'll probably be better than Rocky 4. What do you have to say about it?
Hey, I love Rocky 4. No, I'm just playing.
I don't even know which one that is. Tommy Morrison? I don't even know which one that is.
Man,
I'm sure it'll be really good.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I'm a Toy Story guy, so I have my kids born with Toy Story, so it's in the blood. I like it. I agree with you. Some characters, I don't know, but I have big hopes for Toy Story 4. So yeah, I can't wait.
I do too. All right, number 3.
Better than Dumbo.
Oh. Yeah. I'll say anything. The merch, way better than the movie for Dumbo.
Oh man, this is gonna be all night.
I thought it would be a good movie there. I don't know. Maybe I'm grumpy. I'm not sure.
No, you're good. You're good. All right. So 73 days until The Lion King.
By the way, we only went down 2 watchers that I'm aware of, so I only pissed off 2 people. For The Lion King, I'm so excited about The Lion King. So I said this, excuse me, before. If you're on my streams or on my videos, you probably know this about me. The Lion King was the first movie I ever went to with my now wife, Paula. She's awesome, except for me and her having a fight right now. We'll talk about that if you want to in a minute. But I cannot wait. So Episode 9, Star Wars Episode 9, like I'm most excited about that. On a scale of 1 to 10, that's a 10. Lion King's like a 9.999, which, by the way, ask me about 9.999 later, and I'll tell you about that too. But I'm so excited for The Lion King. I love Jon Favreau. I think he does a great job with everything. I think that the CGI, I think that they what I was worried about a little bit, they sold me on in the teaser when the footprint, his little paw went in the footprint. And I actually think, like, I loved Scar. Everybody crazy. Oh, Scar looks different. Scar looked like a meth head lion. It was awesome. He looked like he should have been on Breaking Bad. I think it's perfect. I'm so excited about it. I cannot wait for that one. I wish it was tomorrow. Great. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, man. I can't wait. I'm like you. Can't wait. The trailer, it was great, and I can't wait to see these like real stuff. And it looks so real, and it's amazing.
We're all gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do that. Yeah. And you know what?
I ain't going with anybody. I'm gonna sit in the corner. Nobody can watch me. No cameras anywhere.
And you know what? I think it's gonna be a great movie. There's gonna be a lot of merch.
Yeah, I'm gonna love the merch. I've got to have to get a third job just to get the merch, I think.
Yeah, man, for sure. All right, so let's go to the 4th one and last one.
Okay.
And 234 days left.
I know what it is now.
Let it go. Let it go.
Oh no! It's just Frozen.
Frozen 2.
I thought you were going with Episode 9. I will go see Frozen 2 on the first day. I'm sure it'll be great.
Oh boy.
I don't think we need a Frozen 2. I would rather have a new story. I'm gonna love it. I'm sure it's gonna be great. But I'm not even sure if I've seen, Ariel the Return or Beauty is Mad at the Beast. Like, I don't know that I've ever even watched the sequels on those. And I can't, I'm not going to lie to you. I can't get excited about the sequels. I'm sure it'll be good. I'll still enjoy the ride in Epcot. I love, my favorite video of all time is that little kid who's got the sneeze and he's singing Let It Go, and he sneezes and we won't talk about it. So funny. Love that. Somebody in chat knows what I'm talking about. But I didn't need to. I would rather, so here's truth. Like, I'm being funny, but here's truth. I'd rather have a Maximus movie than a Frozen 2.
Gotcha.
I'd rather have a Sven. I don't know. I just, even Olaf. And here's the thing. I know I'm going to love it. Like, I really loved Olaf's Frozen Adventure. And everybody freaked out. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm being this contrarian lately, but I don't. I'd rather it be a spinoff, like, Frozen 2. I don't know. What do you think?
I got you. I know I threw you a curveball there. You were expecting Star Wars.
I did.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, man. I don't care.
Let it go.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go. It's already done.
It was huge in my house. I work with kids. That song played 500 times a day for a year and a half where I work. And I didn't hate it. Like that's not a complaint. I know how much people love it, is what I'm saying. And I loved it. And Olaf's one of my favorites, and Sven's one of my favorites. And I'd rather. But when I said Maximus, and then I said Sven, and I said Olaf, I'd rather take a character and talk about more about her story or his story. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't know. Like, do I need a Rapunzel too? No. Would I watch a movie about, I don't know, the guys in the bar and what happens? I mean, I'd rather it be an extension, a growth of the story, rather than two. I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yeah, no. I feel you. I feel you. And have you seen the Sing Along show in Hollywood Studios? Have you had a chance to do it?
I have not. Every time I'm there, my girls say they don't want to do it. So.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go in August, man.
I'm in. So yeah, see, that would be my first time that I've gone without my kids, and so when I'm there, my kids get to vote. Like they know what I'm gonna love. They're not gonna skip the stuff that I want to do, but they make the choices. And so every time I mention the sing along, and Mickey's Magic was telling me about one of the things that I've never done. And it's what's it called? Is it the Filler Magic? I've never done that, but I know that's the Magic Kingdom. There's a bunch of things that I haven't done because my kids are like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's true. Brandy and Dave, the Frozen sing along is hilarious. Yeah, especially as a guy there, equity band. He plays a part there, and he's funny as hell.
See, that makes me think. What's the dude in the sauna? Big Summer Blowout. What's that guy's name? I'd rather have a story with him and Sven than. I mean, that's just funny. I don't know. I'm way behind in chat. Let's just jump in chat real fast.
Hello, Kelly. Mickey Punch is there.
Hey, Kelly. Brandy and Dave says, oh, I read that. Oh, yeah. So, Christy, I read that about your rapping. I have no doubt, my friend. I have no doubt. Brandy and Dave, big fan of Crichton. I love Michael Crichton. I love Michael Crichton. So good. What's your favorite book by them, Brandy and Dave? Or by him, Brandy and Dave? Jeff Grumpy Pants, right? I guess so. That's right. No Lion King for you either. No. Pepper Tree Villa, same with Timeline. Are being to Disney asked me, are they going to use original Elton? I don't know. I don't know. That'll be interesting. And that makes me think of the Elton John biopic. I'll go see that for sure. I love some of that Elton John music. Did you see? I know it's not Disney, but what's that troll movie with Elton John? Romeo and Juliet. There you go. That's pretty funny stuff. But I know it's not Disney. We'll not talk about that. I'm not going to cry because I'm going to watch it. Jelly's not going to cry, she says. No. I won't be watching Frozen 2. One was enough. Right? Like, I'm going to RVing to Disney. I'll be there. I'll be there day one. And I'm excited. More Disney is good Disney. I want to see more Disney movies. But I don't know. I feel like I've already said what I think. I don't need Frozen 2. Sphere, Pepper Tree Villa. I knew I liked you guys. Sphere is so good. I won't give it away, but boy, did that fool me. So good. Congo, horrible movie. Great Crichton book. Actually, the Latitudes, I think it's called Latitudes. The last one we did one of the few I hadn't read yet. We did the audiobook on one of our last trips. So good. If you like Pirates of the Caribbean, check out Crichton's book. I hope I'm saying it right. Latitudes. So good. I love Crichton so much. Sphere was greatness. And again, Congo's a great book, but the movie I thought stunk.
Yeah.
Hey, more sunshine, please. Welcome in. I'm just trying to get caught up here. The Frozen sing-along is hilarious. I'm going to definitely have to check that out.
Yeah, we're going to see it, man. It's pretty fun. We're going to like it, pretty sure.
Brandy and Dave, Jeff, are you there for Galaxy's Edge? Yes. Mr. Gonzo and I and others. And lots of people in this chat are going to be there. Gonzo, you want to talk about that? We're going to be there 28th, I don't know, August 28th or 20th? I don't even remember.
So we're going to be there. It opens the 29th, right? Let me pull real quick. Yeah, Thursday the 29th. If it doesn't change the date, I hope they don't.
I cannot wait.
So we're going to be there from the 28th up to the 31st. So we're going to be all that weekend.
I can't wait. More sunshine, please, says we can skip Philhar Magic. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what happens in there. I just know it's one of the things I haven't done. Steve's World says Jeff is entitled to his opinions, whether you want them or not, buddy. Brandy says timeline Jeff. I don't know what that means. Disney's playing to the kids. Yeah, no doubt. Amar, I totally agree. And that's cool. I'm cool with that. But I'm not excited about it. Pay for me to come and I'll be there. I think I'm caught up in chat. So Steve says I love PhilharMagic. Jelly's Journeys loves PhilharMagic. So I don't want to take up the topic here necessarily, but what is PhilharMagic? I don't even know what happens there. Like, what is it?
It's a 3D movie, which is awesome. I'm not going to tell anymore because we're going to go and see it.
Okay, all right, that's cool. that works for me.
Yeah, why am I going to ruin it for you?
No, I love it. I love it.
3D movie, you will love it. You will like it.
It's funny too. There was something in Epcot. Oh, it was Meg again. I've got Meg on my mind tonight. Sorry, Meg. I didn't even know there was a Figment ride. Didn't even know. Yeah. So I watched her and her mom. Maybe, I don't know. I think it was Meg. I might even have that wrong. Whatever. Oh, timeline. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, Brandy. We're talking Crichton again. I was thinking timeline, like Facebook timeline. Sorry. Yeah. But anyway, I didn't even know like there's a Figment, and I remember thinking, okay, that looks weird, because it reminded me a lot of Alice in Wonderland. And you haven't been in Disneyland, have you?
No.
It reminded me a lot of the very old Alice in Wonderland ride in Disneyland. But I want to do it, whatever.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have time, so
I'm in. I'll do it. Shoot. I already said it. I'm gonna be the dude hoping my camera doesn't die videoing, and I'm gonna have a blast. And I'm gonna meet Han Solo, and I'm gonna beat up a Jawa. It'll be great. He's seen your stuff, right?
It's gonna be good, man. I can't wait. So I guess there's new dates for Star Wars stuff. Yeah. If you want to talk about it a little bit, I know you mentioned it.
Yeah, anything.
So we know already that the Skywalker era is done after this one.
Which
what do you think
is confusing because Rise of the Skywalker.
Yeah, so that's it. So what do you think is coming up next? The Mandalorian is coming next, but what about movie-wise?
You just read my mind. Are you talking about on Disney Plus the TV shows or on the movies?
On the movies. Well, we can talk about both if you want, but let's talk about the movies first.
So we know what's coming to Disney Plus. The Mandalorian's coming to Plus, and the Cassian series.
Right.
So we know that's coming, and then of course they're doing the next series of the Clone Wars. My brain's not working, so that's exciting. And I've never even watched the Clone Wars. I'm gonna
go see it, man. It's good.
Yeah, I'm when Disney Plus comes here, I'm gonna, I don't know, stay home for a month or something. But anyway, because there's like 8 seasons, right? But for the movies, that's a great question. So there's 2 answers, and I did a little bit of this on a video recently. The guys who are doing Game of Thrones, Benioff and the other guy, I couldn't think of his name when I did my video either. They have a 3-movie series that Disney's already greenlit. I don't know what I'm talking about. And then Rian Johnson, who everybody hates but me apparently, also gets it. And the comment the leader of the Lucasfilms, Kathleen Kennedy, said is he can do whatever he wants. So Rian Johnson's going to have 3. And the Game of Thrones people are going to have 3. So what are they going to do? I don't know. I thought there was going to be a Boba Fett possibility, but I don't think they're going to do that with the Mandalorian thing now. I don't know. What do I know? I bet it'll just be new characters in the same universe, like not unlike the Walking Dead has another Walking Dead. I mean, they're pulling people over and all that, but I think it'll just be, hey, this is in the land far, far away or whatever. And I think it'll be all new characters. I don't think there's necessarily going to be a need to have a connection. That said, if the last movie, number 9, is called Rise of the Skywalker, maybe there's this whole thing that starts with Rey, or dare I say, starts with Kylo and moves forward. Who knows? I don't think that's going to happen. But what do you think?
No, I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is the end of the Skywalker era. We're not going to see more Luke or anything like that. I think new stuff are coming in. I think we're gonna go future instead of backwards. I know that Boba Fett was gonna be like a side movie, not like a trilogy movie, and there was also talks about Obi-Wan Kenobi movie as well. So I don't know, but that's good. I mean, at least we got the dates already. We just got to see where they're planning to do with all the movies. At least we, as fans, we're not gonna be left out without movies. We know that for a fact.
Yeah. Though when they said that the movies were coming to an end, obviously we were talking about Skywalker. Everybody's freaking out. Disney's doing well, and they're not going to stop. And so again, there's going to be 2 different 3-movie arcs, every 2 years, right? And then we've got Avatar movies coming out, and they've got all these other things. I think we're going to have so much content. I'm super excited about it. I really am.
Man, and what about Galaxy Edge opening soon in Disneyland? I can't wait to see the vlogs, man. I'll be in YouTube hook up on YouTube.
See, that's interesting you say that. So like you said with you didn't want to give away the ride or whatever, the show, whatever it is. Do I want, and this is for everybody in chat too, and for you, do I want to watch all the videos in Disneyland, or do I want to wait till August 29th? The truth is there's no way I can wait. I'll probably watch them all. But what about you? Are you going to watch them? I mean, it sounds like you are.
I'm going to watch them, man. We were waiting for this for a long time. I'm going to watch them, and then in August, leave it live, right? We're going to be there live, and we're going to enjoy it. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy it through somebody else's eyes, you know?
Yeah.
Which is,
well, isn't that the great thing about YouTube? I mean, it's one of the reasons I started this channel is because I loved getting the Disney content. I just dropped a link. It's for Gonzo's channel. I should have put in there what it was, but just if you haven't checked out his channel yet, get over there. So yes, Steve's World says he's not watching any of the footage of Galaxy. So that's interesting, Steve. Normally I'm like, yeah, I got to see it right now. I mean, I was so excited when Toy Story opened, and I watched all the live streams from Toy Story Land, and it didn't negatively impact my excitement when I saw it, but there's part of me that wants to wait. I don't know. I don't think I can wait that long though, but I might.
Nah, we can't wait, man. It's gonna be in every news. The other day, CNN had I think it was like a interview special with, I don't remember who it was, but they were over there in the park, and this is gonna be like a big thing coming up, and everybody's gonna be there, and I will watch it. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. I can't.
Yes, Steve's in there saying he watched it. I don't know. I know deep down that there's no way I won't. Like the first dates there, I'll be. I don't know what day of the week it is, but I'll probably be at work on. All right, break time. Let's see what's going on, you know. And but part of me wishes I like. See, here's the thing. Like if I see some video in the cantina, it's not going to change when I walk in the cantina, you know. And oh, that reminds me. So I'm not one of those guys who's going to go get the lightsaber. But oh my gosh, getting the lightsaber sounds amazing. So have you heard all they're doing? You got to know who to talk to, and you got to kind of weasel your way back there and get permission to go back there, and then it's this whole world of all the stuff, and then the 3 whoever's are there, and they have all the kyber crystals and all of this and all of that. They're like really getting into the the details of it. I didn't even want one. I think it'll be all right because my daughter's gonna want one. So we'll just go in and I'll play through her, her eyes. Good night, Tina. Thanks for popping in. But I don't know, where are you at? What are you? This is the question to ask you. What are you most excited about to bring home? Like, are you a merch guy? Are you gonna buy something from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? What are you most excited about? Everybody's talking about the lightsabers.
Everything that I can afford, I will buy it, my friend. The lightsabers, even have you seen the Cokes and the Sprite? It's gonna be like a little droid. Have you seen it?
No, I don't think I have.
Yeah, there's Coke. What was this? Yeah, the Coke.
Oh, yeah,
Coke, Sprite, all that. They have like a little everything.
Yeah.
I'm even looking forward to that. I mean, it's amazing. But whatever I can get, man, whatever I can get, trust me. First day, we gotta be there early because they're gonna be probably merch that's gonna sell right away. Pins. I'm telling you, we're gonna camp out. We're gonna camp out. Be ready. Be ready.
I think I love pins, and I love specialty pins, exclusive pins. My daughter is in Disneyland right now for grad night, and she got, I think it's I don't know what number is, limited edition graduation pin that me and her mom got her, and she just said, well, I'll show you guys. You want to see a picture of my daughter and getting her pin at the...
Wow, grad night. I remember that.
I didn't go to grad night as a kid.
Really?
It was more about Julie. Nothing. Sorry, I don't think you're in the chat, Julie, but I didn't want to go with you. But anyway, there it is. I mean, she was awesome. I shouldn't say that. I feel bad, but she's not in my chat, so who cares? But there's my daughter getting her graduation. Kind of cool, right?
Nice,
I
nice.
love it. I'm excited for her. More Sunshine Please is going to be at D23 in Anaheim. So I really want to do that someday. I want to do VidCon or is it VidCon that's in Anaheim? And I want to do D23 someday. I'm jealous, More Sunshine. That is awesome. Please, please, please vlog it all or live stream it all. That'd be so cool.
Please.
Dave, I'm so excited to drop $200 on a custom lightsaber. So is that like, are you kidding or is it really $200? Like, I mean, I spend stupid money on stupid stuff. I am guilty, but I just like, I don't know what are you gonna do with it? I don't know.
Bring the money, my friend.
Yeah, just don't beat up any cute little Ewoks. I'm not a big Ewok fan. Yeah, I won't beat any Ewoks up. But the little Jawas, if they try to get their hands on my wallet, I'm dropping the little sucker. And I could, how many Jawas do you think you can take? You got a baseball bat. How many Jawas does it take?
20.
Hey, you can take them all. They're like 3 feet tall. You can whack them all. Could be.
Oh my God, I can't believe we're talking about this stuff right now.
I saw a video. I'm stealing that from a video. Anyway, okay. Not my original thought, but I thought it was funny. Very cool. Pepper Tree. That is so cool. I want to go. Oh my gosh, I want to go to D23 so bad. More Sunshine says they'll have the shoulder-mounted jiggly monkey size.
I mean. Jeff, have you sit down and realized how big this is gonna be that day? Just in YouTubers. I mean, we're talking about Brandy and Dave are gonna be there. MrGonzo, Dole with that. I think Steve is gonna be there, right? I believe he's gonna be there.
Walt from Mousestock's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Did you say Brandy and Dave? I think you said Brandy and Dave are gonna be there.
He said they're gonna be there from the 28th to the 31st, just like us.
So many. Hey, Chase, welcome in.
Florida Freaks, I'm pretty sure. Resort TV, I'm pretty sure. Kelly, are you gonna be there? I don't know if she's still around. Probably Kelly's gonna be there too. Who?
Dev? Isn't Dev gonna be there? I think you told me.
Yeah, for sure. Devon's gonna be there.
Everybody's gonna be there.
Yeah, man. Everybody's gonna be
there. Tim Tracker's gonna be there. Walt Disney is gonna be there. Mickey Mouse is gonna be there. Everybody's Han Solo's gonna be there. Darth Vader's gonna be there. They're all gonna be there.
This is gonna be big, man.
They start at 1:30. Wow. Yeah. So I mean, like again, I'm not one to like I will waste my. It's not a waste. I will spend my money on Disney merch. I mean, the room's not done, but trust me, this room is going to be proof of it. But I don't know the lightsaber, but it sounds like to me the experience sounds amazing. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody say hi to Chase the Pops. I don't know if you guys are, many of you guys are members of the Pop community in here, but the Funko Pop, but that's such a fun community. I love the Funko Pop YouTube community, and I actually I've got a little mini section on my wall that is going to be Funko Pops here. I don't know, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Who knows? I'm so glad you're in here. That I love that community so much. Everyone's going to be there. Yeah, I forget whatever happened to Jar Jar Binks. The dude got all depressed is what happened to Jar Jar Binks, but he's doing better now, I hear. Anyway, I'm excited. Yeah, I got to be honest with you, Gonzo. I'm. This is gonna sound like I'm lying, like I'm kissing people's butt or something, but I'm as excited to be there when a bunch of Disney YouTubers are going to be there as I am. Well, okay, no more for Star Galaxy's Edge, but it's pretty darn close. Like I'm not like Mr. Celebrity. I get all weird. I collect some autographs. I love it, but you know, people are just people. But some of my favorite people are Disney YouTubers, and so I'm super excited about it. I still like don't even believe it's real. Like I'm giddy that I get to be there. I'm so excited. What about you? What are you most excited about? I feel like we talked about this before, but I like.
Yeah. I think just be there, man, and be with everybody and hang around and look at the whole thing. You know, even if we can't ride it, at least walk around.
Yeah.
And just for my grandkids to tell them I was here the first day.
Exactly.
So it's a great opportunity. I mean, a lifetime opportunity to be there on the first day for Star Wars.
Totally agree.
That's it.
I totally agree. Normally, when I schedule stuff, I'm like, yeah, too many crowds. I'm going to go the other way. This one, I don't even care. I don't care I don't care. I just want to be able to say that too. Like I've said this before. My grandpa painted pre-Disneyland stuff on Main Street and part of the Jungle Cruise. And my mom, at the age of 15, was in Disneyland in 1955. Not day one, just year one. And we talk about that a lot. And I hear you totally. Like, I can't wait to tell my grandkids, yep, all that Star Wars stuff, I was there the first day. That's weird to even admit that I'm excited to do that, but I'm totally excited to do that.
And I was with all these great people, and you'll see, man.
YouTube channel, go subscribe to all of them.
You'll see. It's gonna be great, man. It's just all those YouTubers, and we mentioned the ones that they hear and we know, but imagine the other ones that are gonna be there. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
Reminds me. So last week before this live stream, I put on my Instagram a picture that I took sitting right here of you and Al from Florida Freaks. Oh, I bit my tongue. I really did. I bit my tongue on the live stream on was it Resort TV 1, wasn't it? I don't even remember now. But I thought that was pretty cool. And that kind of thing, that kind of thing is going to happen. I just think I'm excited. I really am.
And I don't know if Friday we saw them. You took the picture, and we actually met Brandy from Brandy and Dave. I said hi to her. She was there with a kid and stuff like that. And Saturday, was it Saturday?
I was looking at her sitting on the bench talking to me when you guys walked up. That's right.
Correct. And then Saturday was it Saturday, March? Was it May the 4th? Saturday? Yeah. Saturday, we saw Josh again at Hollywood Studios, and we came out again in the live. Yeah, he was there. He said hi to us.
That day or the day?
The day after. So Friday was when you saw us, right before our podcast, and then Saturday, May the 4th, he was there, and we saw him too. We said hi to him. Yeah, Josh is pretty cool, and every time that we go to his live, he always help us out and mention them. So yeah, they're great family, great people, people. I love it, and I love what they do for the community. And one thing that I love about them all the time, if somebody messes around the chat or says something that they're not supposed to, they say, listen, this is about good community, no fighting, no bad language or anything like that. This is, we're all in this together. And I love that. And every time I see them, they say hi and how you doing, Mr. Gonzo, and all that stuff. So yeah, they're good. They're excellent. Awesome.
Yeah, they're definitely one of the people that I mean, I don't know them other than on the streams. I mean, I've talked to them, they've talked to me, but I don't know them at all. But that's the kind of thing though, all of them. Like, I'm fans of them. I would rather meet fill in the blank Disney YouTuber than almost anybody else on the planet. I mean, I guess, Michael Jordan, Jenny McCarthy. Mar, I totally get what you're saying there. So Mar Blankenship's in the chat. I'm going to watch because that's the only way I'll see it. And the crowds are prohibitive. That's one of the things I love about what Resort TV 1 and all the other live streamers do, Dev once a week, and all of them. I live in Texas. I can't be there every day. I mean, I could choose to move to Orlando, I suppose, but I love that Disney allows people to do this. I love that, they can bring it to us. And I actually think Disney's brilliant in letting it happen. I was worried that it would stop it. I still am worried that at some point they'll stop it. But it's so smart, in my opinion, for them to do that. And I'll add this. I don't know if you noticed this, but Disney recently has been creating the Etsy style pins. Like all those people over on Etsy are creating their own pins, and now Disney's kind of taking their designs and bring them into the parks, which I love, because Disney in the past has been really hardline on copyright stuff. I think they're easing off on it because they see it makes them money, and you know what? If I can't afford the Disney version, but I can go on and buy an Etsy shirt. I mean, I own 4 or 5 shirts that aren't Disney, that are Disney, and it's not taking away from money I'm spending to Disney. It's making me love Disney more. I don't know what everybody else thinks about that, but I think the copyright rules and thought processes are changing, and I think they are for Disney too. Anyway, I don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, no, I agree, and that's a great thing. Like you said, Disney is very hard in the copyright thing. So, but that's good. It's good. Hey, Jeff, another thing that I was going to tell you, man, and Brandy and Dave just put it in the chat. That weekend is the Food and Wine opening weekend as well.
Oh, is it really?
So we're gonna.
I see it.
We're gonna kill it 2 Two birds in one shot.
Man. Pepper Tree, thanks for being here, man. I really enjoyed your guys' stream last night. Thanks for being here tonight. Go have a great dinner. I love Food and Wine, so that'll be my 3rd year in 4 that I got to go to that.
This got better. This got better, my friend.
It's gonna be the best. Like I didn't even think it's already perfect. So that'll be fun. So charcuterie for everybody. I love me some charcuterie.
I'm here in my shirt like I want to jump. I'm so happy. I want to
jump. Mars out here singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" Jawa style.
Oh man.
So yeah, so there's so much good news going on. So I want to talk everybody into going and checking out Tolkien. Let me know what you think. I thought it was great. I'm so excited about all the Disney news that keeps coming out. I think before we started the stream, I told Gonzo what I say every week. I sent myself a bunch of videos the last few days about what's going on in this park, and there's so much. And that's why I love these live streams. I love the videos people are putting out. Like as much as I get a lot of updates on Disney news, and people still, like I just learned the date I'll be there, Food and Wine's opening. I mean, all these things, there's so much good stuff going on in the Disney community. If you're a Disney fan, man, life is good. Hey, Myers and the Mouse, what's going on? Oh, Brandy and Dave says they've never been to Food and Wine. Oh, man.
Yeah, you're going to love it, man. You're going to love it.
I was skinny before I went to Food and Wine. Now, it's not totally true, but trust me, there's some good stuff there. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited.
You're going to love it. Trust me.
Yep. So what's your favorite World Showcase Pavilion, Gonzo?
Dun, 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 dun. Do I have to pick?
No.
How many pavilions does Epcot has? Do you know?
Well, it pops in my head, but I don't know. I don't. Here, let's ask.
Okay. So I will say, let me start from the left to right. Mexico. Then Germany.
No.
Yes.
No, you passed up a bunch. You passed.
No.
Are you going for Mexico around?
Well, you said the ones that I like. I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were trying to do it all around. Okay, gotcha.
No. I'm talking about drinking wise. That's what you meant. Which one that I like to drink?
Which ones are your favorite?
All right, let me start. Mexico, Germany.
See, Brandy and Dave, thanks for being here.
Take care, guys. Thank you. Italy, then UK, and Canada. Those are my favorite ones.
There's 11. Hey, Monorail section leader, welcome in.
I got 4 out of the 11.
4 out of 11. That's like almost 38%.
That's the most I like. I mean, I like everything. I go, but my favorite ones are good, man.
I love it. I love World Showcase so much. Very cool.
Yeah. It's a lot of stories.
Hey, the Monorail section leader, welcome in. Myers and the Mouse, I'm so glad you're here. Hey, lots of traveling coming from the. Oh, you're in the car. Drive safe. Yeah.
Did I tell you that did I say that story to you? Or was it somebody else? That my wife got mad at me because of Epcot? No?
I don't think so.
Oh, so a couple of years ago, about 10 years ago, I told her, honey, I'm going to do a trip with you. I'm going to take you around the world. I'm going to take you to Germany, Mexico, Italy, UK, and we're going to do everything within a week. Oh, my God. I'm like, where are the plane tickets? And I'm like, no, I'm going to take you to Epcot.
I feel like it's the worst idea you've ever had. Like,
yeah, trust me. I'll learn my lesson, man.
You think? Yeah. Hey, honey, look at this lottery ticket. We won $1 million. That's not what you do unless you actually won. Because unless you're about to, leave the planet, you've got to say to her, oh, just kidding. I feel like that's a horrible idea.
Oh, man.
Hey, honey, we won lotto. Never mind. No.
It was fun back then until
it was for you. Yeah. Did you
until
get video response? Because that would be a good.
Man, back then I wasn't thinking properly. I should put like that. Remember the old series of Batman and Robin, like, pow! wow.
Yeah, that's how I learned how to read. I only know like 8 words. Loved that when I was a kid. I would actually, as a, like, I don't know what year old, like 3-year-old or 2-year, I don't know. I would make my mom stand there and read the words. I actually remember her getting mad at me because I couldn't read pow and bam and boom and whatever. So a long time ago. I love our streams. You're so funny. ATJH travels in the house, sledgehammering the button as he does. They do. Thank you so much. Myers and the Mouse, there's not enough flowers in the world to make I know, right? You got to take her to Flower and Garden and actually bring all the flowers home because, you know, are you guys still married? I'm kidding, but I feel like it's the right question to ask.
Yeah, 22 years.
Yeah. You know, it's Mother's Day this weekend. Here, let's try that again with a little more enthusiasm. You're still married, right?
Yes! 22 years! Woo! And the fireworks go. Da-da-da.
So, you want to hear about why I'm fighting with my wife?
Why? What's up?
It's going to be in the video.
Oh, man.
Because they're at Disneyland. They're at Disneyland right now. Like, right now.
Dude,
right
why
now.
you didn't go? Why you didn't go?
Apparently, we're fighting.
Oh.
No, I got work. I got life. I got stuff to do. You know, she goes out once a year and sees the mom and the dad. By that I mean the in-laws. Anyway, and so she does that once a year, and I don't. But they're near Disneyland, so of course they're going to go see Disneyland. So it's not like they're going to see Disneyland without me. But they're going to Disneyland right now, and I'm not. So what the heck? So yeah, that'll be my video for the day, and it's kind of my theme for this week. But yeah, it's grad night, and so my daughter's doing the grad night thing. So my daughter and my wife's brother and sister-in-law had a baby within a day. So they were Peyton, who is 18 or whatever, 17, and Neva were born 18 hours apart. They were best friends. Neva lives out in California. We used to live out in California. Past 8 years, we haven't lived in the same state, but they're still really, really close. And so they wanted to go to prom together. Their whole life, they had this plan. They were going to have the same dress that they had in a little cute picture when they were kids. They were Disney dresses. It was very, very cute. Well, we couldn't make it out in time for that. So instead, we went to grad night. And by we, I mean not me. So they're, oh, hey, we're on the Jungle Cruise. Shut up. Oh, hey, we're in tropical. Shut up. Hey, look at this cup. Shut up. So yeah, it's been that kind of day. So that's on the video there.
They're actually blogging, right? I saw them. They blogged something about the rocks or something like that, right? Or was that old? Or
so they're sending me some videos, and yeah, and that was the first. And I've got more. I've got stuff from yesterday, and I got stuff from today. So yeah, that'll be depending on how much editing I want to do. We'll either do that tonight. I think that the Disney stuff will probably come out tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see.
I got you. Man, great.
Yeah, I feel like it's. I'm really, really happily married, and I love my daughters, but jerks, right? Jerks. The heck. Hey, there's no line at the Jungle Cruise. Hey, there's no line here at
7-Eleven.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
High five.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. So, and that video is actually doing pretty good. So tell them about your video. So we're oh my gosh, look at that. See, I looked at the clock, it was 8:25. Now I look at the clock, it's 9. Guys in chat, so glad you're here. Tell them about your video. I have not watched your video from today, so let them know. I'll drop your link in again. Here, Gonzo's link is coming up while he tells you about his video for the day.
All right, so put a video today, May the 4th, be with you with Florida Freaks, Sam the Man, and it's an amazing day at Hollywood Studios with a lot of Star Wars stuff, a lot of goofy stuff, a lot of drinking stuff. So go ahead and see it, like it, share. If you want to subscribe. And after you've seen that one, go 2 days ago, I put another video, the Magic Kingdom one there's a lot of food. Oh, you love that cheeseburger, didn't you?
That was the day of our stream.
Ooh, yeah, man, that was good. That was good. Mac and cheese inside with bacon. Oh my God.
That looked really good.
Jeff, man. Well, we'll talk about it later. Not that.
So yeah, you're winning.
Mickey
Jelly
D's.
beans, I totally get it. I get videos of my nephews saying, "Auntie, I'm eating your Mickey bar." That's funny. They sent me a video of Mickey bars yesterday that they got in a store out there. See, look at Wifey's texting me right now.
Oh, she's
at
proud.
Disneyland. Let's see. She's just that's mean, right? Let's see.
Did she send a picture? Did she send a picture?
She says these are 20. Yeah, like this second. These are $20 now. So must have 12. She's wasted all that money anyway without me. How was it? Can I be selfish for one of the last things I want to talk about tonight?
Sure. Go ahead.
I am at, let's see. If you got me on Instagram, you may have seen this already. I just posted it. I am, oh, if I can hit the right button. I am literally at 99.96% of my watch time. So 4 hours away, which I guarantee we got on this stream.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about it. And oh my gosh, 99.96. Are you kidding me?
Almost there, brother. Good job, man. Very proud of you.
Awesome last time I got to monetization, they changed the rule when I got there. So look out for YouTube changing the rules any minute, like now, probably as we've been on the stream. But no, I kid. I'm excited about it. You know, I think I've said this before. I know I have, but I had 3 goals when I decided to care about YouTube: get 100 subscribers, get monetized, get a YouTube play button. So 100 was 100 kind of pretty easy. Monetization, I mean, it's been like 2 years, and YouTube play button. Who knows? But that's the thing. We'll see.
You'll get it. You will get it, man. You will get it.
It's fine. You know what? I think we all will. Honestly, that's one of the things about the Disney YouTube community. I mean this so much. Like when people get mad about other Disney YouTubers in this community, I'm like basically done with those people because the rising tide will rise us. The only way we all don't get to the goals is if YouTube keeps changing it, and they probably will a little bit, and that'll be okay too because people aren't going to stop going to Disney. People aren't going to stop wanting Disney news. People aren't going to want to talk to people who love Disney just like we do. So, I mean, you know, we talked about this live stream. There's so many other things we talked about, we wanted to talk about, but that's how much we both love Disney. We pretty much just talk about it's not even a Disney stream when we decided to do this. We talked about it in real life in the name, so people would know we're going to talk about other things. I mean, I got baseball stuff I can talk to you about. We got all kinds of stuff, but you know what? We love Disney so much. That's not going to stop. It's only going to grow more. So, I mean, more Marvel, I know you don't like Marvel, more Disney, more Star Wars, more X, more Y, more Z, all the movies. Did you see the list of movies they've got coming out? It's huge.
It's good.
I'm going to have to diet just so I can live long enough to see all these dang movies. And I'm only half kidding. I mean, there's so much good stuff.
Yeah, man. It's a good lineup coming up. It's a good lineup coming up. So it's going to be awesomeness.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, congrats, man. And I knew you were going to make it, and you work hard, and you deserve it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Myers in the Mouse says, oh, Gonzo, we actually met up a couple of weeks ago at Walt Disney World. It was great to meet you in person. There you go. I didn't know that. Myers, you guys are up in Kansas City, right? Are you guys my Kansas City friends? Pretty sure. Yeah, you're Kansas City, right? Because we talked football. Yeah. So, yeah, Myers in the Mouse. If I've got it the right, yeah, Kansas City Chiefs fan. But they seem awesome anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Chargers fan.
Oh, man.
Yeah, baby. Are you a football fan?
I am.
What are you, a Dolphins fan?
Bills fan.
You're in Miami, but you're a Bills fan. You don't want the good weather. You want to do exactly the opposite of good weather, so you went with the Bills?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, have you seen I'm going to change it real quick.
That's okay.
Have you seen the baseball fantasy?
Explosive Phoenix says go Chiefs. Have I seen you talking about our fantasy league?
Yeah, I'm 2-3, man. Fourth place. I
will pull it up right now, but I will tell you I am crunching it this week.
Oh, I know. Are you still number 1?
Actually, yeah, I think I've only lost once in our league. So let's take a minute and talk about that. Fort Worth Dole Whip dads. Are in, what is that? When you're looking at the standings and there's a 1 next to your team name, is that good or bad?
Well, that depends because if you're upside down,
it's good. 4-1, baby. 4-1. Where's Gonzo?
4th.
I can't see you. My screen's not low. It won't go all the way down.
Oh, that's low, man. That's low. That's low.
Who are you playing this week? So I'm beating. Oh, Brian Garcia in the chat. I'm drubbing.
I'm losing, man. I'm losing big time, man.
Oh, the way you said it, I thought you were beating somebody. Yeah,
Oh.
Boston Dizzy Mortal. Eric has got you by 50. I've got Mr. Garcia, who was in chat. I think. Are you still here, buddy? I've got you by 90. I got 313. I'm having a good week. I'm having a good week.
I'm not having a good time.
So I don't know if you can see that, but
come on, take that out. Take that out. Come on, take that out.
No. He's only talking, so you can't see it. So I'll just keep talking. Fourth place.
Take that out.
I love it.
Take that out.
Myers and the Mouse and Explosive Phoenix are both. You know what? The thing is with Kansas City. Here's what I know. That means you have really good taste in barbecue and not so good taste in football players, teams, stuff like that. A Bills fan. So yeah, why Bills? Are you not from up there? Are you? Why Bills?
Why Bills?
Yeah.
Oh, because I always love Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
And I used to live in Buffalo.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'm having a deja vu. Maybe you did tell me this before.
For a couple of years, and I went to winter. I'm telling you, winter games like you couldn't see in front of you, and
so that's what
we were doing. We were doing tailgates with trash tanks.
I heard you had a rough time, and the judge sentenced you to some Bills. Yeah. Sorry to hear about that. Timothy is in the chat, and he says, for reals, I'm in Buffalo, and I despise the Nils. So you're not allowed to say you're an OJ fan, are you? Because he murdered people and stuff. But when he was just a football player and not a murderer, I loved OJ. And, so I had a little love for the Bills, and I loved it. Jim Kelly, I thought he was fun to watch, and they were a great team for a while. But everybody rips on them because they 4 Super Bowls in a row. That's one of the great accomplishments ever. They get ripped for that. AJC Magic in the house. What's going on? Explosive Phoenix says 2 hours between St. Louis and Kansas City. Columbia. Oh, my mom used to live in Joplin, Phoenix. I know Columbia. Columbia is a beautiful town. Beautiful old architecture. I'm a fan of Columbia. Good stuff. Yeah, she lives up in St. Louis now.
Plus, I will get the tickets for free because where I used to work, they would give weekly.
It's Buffalo and there's snow, so you can't get anybody to go to the game.
Come on, man.
I'm just,
That's the only thing we can do over there. Hockey, and the Bills. And the Sabres.
Sabres, yeah.
They were right. They were right. Back then, they were good.
So I'm not a big hockey fan, but I actually love hockey live. It's hard to watch on TV, in my opinion. But I watched a couple of the Stars. They just bowed out in Game 7 not too long ago. But the season's a little long for me, just like the NBA. I can watch it in the playoffs, but the season's a
you like NBA?
I mean, no, not anymore. I used to love the NBA. What are the refs doing? The refs are so bad in the NBA. James Harden flops and travels every time he touches the ball. If they would call LeBron takes 5 steps, not even 4, not even 3. He takes 5 steps sometimes.
Yeah.
Just call the game. I mean, it's not. I don't know. They're ruining it. No. So I used to be a big fan. I was a big Showtime mid 80s Lakers fan. Loved Magic. Loved Byron Scott. Loved James Worthy. Loved all of them. I was a Southern California kid. Big fan of all that. Used to love the NBA, but no, they're cheating cheaters, and I'm talking about the refs. So now I'm annoyed at the NBA.
Well, who would have thought that Milwaukee would go to almost the conference finals?
Dude, the Greek Freak is a freak. That dude is amazing. So how about, look at that. We're talking a little sports now. How about Zion from the Duke?
Yes.
That dude is a beast.
Beast. B-E-E-E.
So isn't the lottery a couple days? Like Tuesday maybe or something?
I believe so.
I think so. The Mavs have a 9% shot, and I really like what the Mavs have done. I love Porzingis. Doncic is a stud. If they got lucky and got Zion, man, boom, right to the top.
Let me take a look at it. Let me see while you talk there. Let me see.
Yeah, you go. I'm going to catch up in chat anyway. Oh, Myers and the Mount. I saw the fighting words. No, I love it. Actually, I love that you're a Chiefs fan because I'm a Chargers fan, and it gives us some fun. Oh, thank you. Says I'm a good dad sacrificing for your daughter's happiness. Bills used to be a team when Kelly Thurman Thomas. I actually one of the last. I worked for a guy who was on the offensive line in Oklahoma State for Thurman Thomas and Barry Sanders. Obviously, I've never met Thurman Thomas, but he said they were both great guys. Bills are getting better though. They made some moves this year. I remember thinking, well, they were a little better last year and a little better this year.
May 14th.
What?
May 14th. So this Tuesday.
Oh yeah, okay, Tuesday. Yeah, shoot, I might be watching that. Blues beat my Stars. Yeah. I was bummed. Explosive Phoenix. I was bummed. My mom lives in St. Louis. She was rooting for the Blues. I got into it. I watched the last couple games in the series. Playoff hockey is a lot of fun. Game 7s are my favorite thing. Game 7s in hockey, not as good as baseball, but Game 7s in hockey are pretty great. It's the closest thing we get to the NCAA tournament, in my opinion.
Okay, so one of the sports that I like to watch live is hockey. Yeah. The second one is baseball.
Yeah.
And third one, football. That's it.
So Bills. Who's your hockey team?
Sabres.
Okay.
Bills.
And
baseball. The Yankees.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, nobody's perfect. You seem like a nice guy anyway. I won't cancel our friendship.
Yeah, don't hold that. Don't hold that against me, man.
Did you happen to see the catch last night in the Ranger game? The Rangers are down by 2, bottom of the ninth. Hunter Pence, who already hit a home run in 3 straight games, hits one deep to right. Josh Reddick goes over the fence to catch it. Would have been a 3-run home run to win it.
And he got it.
It was sick. It was sick. Always liked that kid, Josh Reddick, too. Dodgers had him for a little bit. I'm a big Dodgers fan. They didn't keep him very long. I was bummed. But anyway, this could be the year of the Blues. I mean, you're right. Well, they're down in the Final Four, right, Phoenix?
Yeah.
Jelly says no Yankees. Stacy says, Jeff, you took the words right out. You know what? I got bad news for you, Stacy. Me and you are on the same wavelength. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I think me and you would think a lot alike. So you probably need a psychiatrist or something. I'm unsubbing the Gonzo. Sabres too, dude. You are really loving the sub underdogs. Yeah, you know what it is. So I think we pissed off both sides of a few different topics tonight.
I already got in trouble.
Oh my gosh, it's 12 after. I didn't ask you if it was okay to stay long, but apparently it is. We went long.
I'm good. Today is like Mr. Gonzo gets in trouble. First with my trip with my wife, and now with the Yankees. Oh man.
I won't tell the wife that you. I guess she already knows that you lied to her about World Showcase and the World Tour.
Yeah. She usually sees the replay, so she's gonna see it.
Well, wait. But you've already. Hold on. Did we break news here? Hold on, I'm confused. Does she still think she's going on a world tour?
No, man.
Okay, I was confused. I thought maybe.
No.
I'll just shut up now.
No, you crazy? No, I wouldn't do that. Like 2 days before.
I hope it's after August because I'd really like to go.
You imagine if I do that 2 days before? I'm like, honey, I was playing around. No, I did that a long time ago. No.
Right after she's done packing. And then, by the way, I got something to tell you, sweetie. Let me turn on the video camera and get your reaction. Nah, it's not a good plan. you might be on what's that Cops show or something. I like the Tampa Bay Rays, Orioles, Royals, and Rockies. So winning. Not everyone enjoys the winning, Phoenix. I understand what you're saying. Actually, I take that back a little bit. The Rays are playing really, really well. I love what they're doing.
Yeah,
Orioles. Walt from Mouse Talk is also an Orioles fan. I think that makes 2. I've always liked the Royals and the Rockies. Oh, and you can't have all the teams, Phoenix. You can't have all the teams. You got to pick a couple. So I'm a Dodgers fan, but I'm from San Diego, so almost all my best friends are Padres fans, which is great for me because the Dodgers are better than the Padres, so that's a lot of fun. Myers and the Mouse throws out Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer, endless parade of human debris, Jerry Springer, or are we talking about George Springer in Houston? What are we doing? I don't know. Royals, baby. So I don't want to go into total Royals talk, but Myers and the Mouse. I remember watching. Boy, it was 77 or 78. I couldn't swear to which year. The Royals had lost to the Yankees 2 years in a row, and I'm 7 or 8 years old, and the Yankees. I think Chris Chambliss might have hit the home run, so it might have been, maybe it was 76. Doesn't matter. This is a long time ago. And I'm watching Freddie Patek. I don't know if you're old enough to know what I'm talking about, but Freddie Patek, that little tiny shortstop that they had, crying in the dugout all alone as the Yankees were celebrating on the field, and it kind of really it made me understand how much passion people had for baseball. Are you old enough to know about that, Myers and the Mouse? Remember that? I don't know. I'm probably older than everybody here. Stacy says I'm a Philly girl. Eagles, Phillies, not big hockey. So what we've learned is me and Stacy Rogers cannot talk to each other for at least 2 Sundays a year. Let's go Cowboys, baby. That's right. That was you on my cheerleader thing. Was that you on my cheerleader comment that I haven't responded to yet, Stacy? I'll get you back.
Hey, Stacy, the 76ers did great yesterday. They tied the series 3-3.
Yeah, 3-3. I would have thought they were going to win that series too. It's I don't know. No, excuse me. They're with Milwaukee, right?
They're what?
They're 3-3 against 2.
Toronto, the 76ers.
Yeah. I had that. I'm all screwed up on that. Yeah, I'm not watching the NBA. Zippity Doodad in the house. Hey, I saw you were live. I didn't get to jump in. I saw you were live right as I was prepping for this. I'll go back and watch it though. It was you and your kiddo, right? What a fun idea. I'll go check them out. Go check out their channel. Great channel.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Leonard is going to go to LA next season? He only signed for 1 year, I believe.
So San Diego State. I'm from San Diego, so I'm a big Kawhi fan. I was a fan before anybody knew who he was because he's the best basketball player since Michael Cage in San Diego State. I guarantee nobody in the chat knows who Michael Cage is. I don't know. I think that Kawhi is a little bit of a lunatic, and I don't think anyone can possibly know what Kawhi wants to. I don't even think Kawhi knows what he wants to do. What do you think? Like, I don't know.
There's rumors that LeBron is trying to get him.
I mean, sure. I mean, yeah. Can you imagine? The Lakers are a mess. Did you see that they offered Tyronn Lue a contract, but they said you have to have Rambis? He said no. And then they also apparently, I don't know if it was afterwards or a part of it, they also wanted him to hire Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
And so they also offered him 3 years instead of 5. So, I don't know. I think the Lakers are a little bit into their own soap opera. I feel like Kim Kardashian, Jeannie Buss is leading the way. A little crazy.
A little bit.
George Brett's hit streak got broke this year by Whitmer. I saw that. So that's funny. For Myers and the Mouse and Explosive Phoenix, George Brett's one of my all-time favorite. I played third base as a kid because of George Brett. I loved him so, and I'm a Dodgers fan. I loved him. I wanted to hit left. I was a righty, but I wanted to hit left-handed. What a pretty swing! I still remember that pine tar thing. I actually like the Royals, but I'm not going to admit that to you guys because the Chief thing. But I like the Royals. I always have. I mean, yeah, Freddie Patek and George Brett and was it Dan Spilsbury and Paul Splittorff and all those guys in the late 70s on the Royals. I loved those teams. I'm totally going old school on all that. Stacy said I don't really follow basketball, but I have a great 76ers story. I can't tell you which player it was because I forgot now, but a local fan got one. Well, that's fun. On his ribs. Got a tattoo of the player on his ribs. Player saw it and got tickets. Oh, that's very cool. I will not be getting any tattoos of any players on any part of me, but I like that story. Very cool. Well, I've loved this stream. We went a little long. I hope you guys in chat liked it. I hope you had fun, Gonzo. I had a lot of fun. Well, I'm getting all these notifications. Like I'm getting 100 million notifications popping up right now.
Yeah, I can hear it.
RVing to Disney, of course I do. Shane Victorino, flying Hawaiian, played for the Dodgers for a little bit, and then messed around on the Phillies and stuff. Yeah, I know. I know more than the average bear about baseball. I love me some Shane Victorino. Great. I hear he's a great guy. Stacey Rogers says, "Oh my gosh, these notifications." I've had like 45 notifications. I'm not counting. I just made up that number. But Stacey Rogers says, "I remember George Brett from the 1980 World Series when my Phillies kicked the Royals. Have I told you about my Phillies collectible I have? the year that Mike Schmidt and, oh my gosh, who else went into the Mike Schmidt went into this Hall of Fame the same year that another Phillies, was it Ashburn? I don't want to lie to you. Mike Schmidt and somebody went into the Hall of Fame the same year, Stacy, and I got the Hall of Fame program signed by Schmidt and the other guy. I want to say it's Richie Ashburn, but it doesn't feel right. Yeah, why'd you ask me about Shane Victorino, RVing? Yeah, the Flying Hawaiian. There you go. I loved it. Loved it. Yes, you. Okay. Yeah, as I was telling you, I thought that. No, it wasn't Carlton. I loved Steve Carlton. Zippity Doodad, you have a great night too. So glad you're here. Go check out their stream. I didn't get to watch it. I'm going to probably watch the replay. Go check out their stream. I think it was him and his kiddo on earlier. And I like them, so go check them out. So what else you want to say, Gonzo? I feel like we should probably close it up here. I feel like I'm yakking about baseball now, which I'm cool with. But what else you want to tell the people before we say goodnight?
No, man, it's been fun. It's been great. Can't believe it's 10:20 already.
I know. It's go stop.
And again, we talk about so much stuff that we were going to talk about, and we only talk like one or two things, and the rest just came out. It's good. It's good.
Unless we went like 8 hours, we never get through it all. Which I mean, I like it. I would do this if it was just me and you, and I love that people pop in. And Ashburn, yeah. Now that you said it, Ashburn, yeah. I used to love listening. Harry Callis, he was greatness, right? Yeah. Harry Callis and Harry Carey. I don't know what it was about that name, but those guys were classic. I'm still a Vin Scully guy. But anyway, I'm kind of waiting for RVing to tell me what he was my neighbor. Oh, there we go. RVing to Disney. Shane Victorino was RVing to Disney's neighbor. Wow, that's cool. So was he a really nice guy? Because I want to know that because I've heard he is or is. He's not dead. Is. I think that's going to do it for me, buddy. Thank you. I love this. I love that we do this every week. I love talking with everybody in chat. I love talking with you. I mean, I could do this every night. No, I couldn't. But if I could, I would. I love it. And so thanks for doing it, man. It makes my day. It makes my day when you send messages. Like the other day you said, hey, are you excited about Friday? I'm like, oh, what's he got going on Friday that I don't know? Did he tell me he's going somewhere? And then you're like, no, dummy, the stream. Like, oh, okay, cool. I thought you told me something that I forgot about. And I look forward to this. And it, I love that it's the end of the week, so it makes my week go faster. I love having things to look forward to. And I just love this. So thanks for doing it, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. And like I said always, thanks for the opportunity and thank you for doing this with me. And thank everybody in the chat and everybody that watches the replay. Thanks a lot for the support, and we really appreciate it. And we have fun doing it. I mean, it's just us talking and interacting with you guys in the chat, and it's awesome. It's awesome. But before we go, remember, check out the videos. There's one coming out Sunday as well from Animal Kingdom. The Mickey Bunch is going to be there in my blog. So make sure you subscribe, MrGonzoPR. Watch it, like it, share. And don't forget to subscribe to Dole Whips, that channel as well here.
Gonzo's link is right there. Go sub to him. Let me get caught up in chat before we say goodnight. Phoenix says, Jeff, have you seen that I go live on Saturday nights at 9 p.m.? I don't think I knew that. Talking Disney. So let's, excuse me. Let's sure we check him out tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central Time. Okay, I was going to ask you where. Cool. So 9 o'clock my time. I think I'll be home tomorrow night. If I am, I'll definitely check it out. I love that. How do you? I'm loving it. Dakota, thank you for asking. I'm loving it. I still got more work to do, but I love it. I can't wait to show you guys the room. It's totally not ready yet, but I'm very excited about it. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's a blessing. We're really, really happy. Very cool. Yes. Stacy says to RVing, please share. I love to hear more too. I'm not like in a big hurry to leave, but I do need to edit up my video for tonight, and I'm all out of tea. So, oh, good. He is a very nice guy. I'm happy to hear that. Chat, I think we're going to say goodnight. I hate to say it when we got like 15 people in here and the conversation's going so good, but I do need to do my video. So Gonzo, thank you, my friend. What are you doing this weekend? Before we go, what do you got planned for this weekend? You doing anything?
I will go ahead and tomorrow do the Rihanna thing. Work. And Sunday I'm going to spend it with my wife family. Nice. So it's going to be a family thing. So, nice. By the way, happy Mother's Day. Before I forget, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to your wife and to everybody in chat and to all the mothers.
I will use that as a segue. So I have a guest for my DizTube is my show on Sunday nights where I interview a Disney creator. Got a bunch of people that I'm really excited about that we're setting up dates on that I'm not going to tell you until we get set up. This Sundays, I haven't announced because he's not sure what's going on with his family yet. So if you're going to like it, if I get him, you're going to like it, and we'll get him, if not this Sunday, another time. But If not, we're going to do a special thing about Disney moms, which I think you'll like. So if you're with the mom, hey, be with the mom. Moms first. Moms rock. I love moms. That said, should have a fun stream with a great guest or a fun topic. Sunday night DizTube. Next Friday, Gonzo and I in real life will be here talking Disney and other things with you. Guys in chat, love you guys so much. It means a lot that you guys pop in, supporting Gonzo, supporting me, and having a good time. And you know what I will say? Thank you. If you've watched even 1 minute of this, you got me a little closer to my monetization YouTube partner program. It's going to happen tomorrow. I'm no joke at 99.96% as I looked before we popped on here. So definitely it'll be tomorrow. So thank you all for spending even 1 minute and watching the videos and all that stuff. Gonzo, love you, man. Appreciate you. Tell your wife, she doesn't know me yet, but tell your wife I said Happy Mother's Day. And everybody in chat, if you're a mom, Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for doing great things for kids. I love you guys, man.
Thank you. Have a good night. Happy Mother's Day.
I think that's it, guys. Go do something awesome for your mom this weekend. Thanks for being here. You guys take care. Bye for now.
See ya.
See ya.